Study the following patterns. The first 3 patterns are shown below. The table below shows the number of shaded squares in each pattern. Question A is asking find the number of shaded squares in pattern 4. So if we are to draw pattern 4, if you realize the pattern 1 actually is a 3 by 3 square. Pattern 2 is a 4 by 4 square, while pattern 3 is a 5 by 5 square, which means that pattern 4 must be a 6 by 6 square. So let's draw this. For pattern 4, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now according to the way the pattern is being drawn, this should be shaded at the corners and this must be shaded as well. Okay, so find the number of shaded squares in pattern 4. If you wish to draw it and give them the answer, you can read from here that is actually a total of 4 times 4 over here is 16 plus 4, which is total of 20. So question A, the answer is 20 shaded squares. Now, if you are supposed to look at the pattern and identify it. So first you can see that in the middle here is only 1. In the middle here is actually a 2 times 2. And then you plus the 4 corners, right? And for pattern 3, it's actually a 3 times 3. While for pattern 4, it will actually be a 4 times 4 plus the 4 corners. That's why you get 20, which is 16 plus 4 equivalent to 20. Okay. So how many shaded squares are there in pattern 22? So if it's pattern 1, it's actually 1 times 1 plus 4. Pattern 2 is 2 times 2 plus 4. Pattern 3 is 3 times 3 plus 4. Therefore pattern 22, it would just be 22 times 22 plus 4. That's equals to 488. Okay, so this is the answer for question B. The question is asking which pattern has 820 unshaded squares. Okay, so let's review the pattern again. If you look at the unshaded squares, there are a total of 4 for pattern 1. So how do you get 4? We got it by 1 times 4. Okay, for pattern 2, there are a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, and we get it from the equation 2 times 4. That's the unshaded number of squares. For pattern 3, the unshaded number of squares is 3 times 4. So you can see from this pattern is that it's always a multiple of 4. It's either 1 times 4, 2 times 4, 3 times 4, or based on pattern 4, it will be 4 times 4, which is equals to 16. So to find the pattern which has 820 unshaded squares, we simply need to use 820 divided by 4. That will give us 205. Therefore, it must be pattern 205.